Hello, you are once again welcome to Apeke FC Baka. And today we are going to talk about how La Masia players are so unique as compared to other football academy across the football fraternity. And please, before I continue, if you are on TikTok and you haven't followed me yet, please kindly do so by pressing on the plus button, and then you like my video, you write your comment in the comment section, and then you share for others to know PKFC Baka. And if you're on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to my channel PKFC Baka, please kindly do so by clicking on the subscribe button below the video. You like and then you write your comments in the comment section. After that, you share for others to know PKFC Baka. Please, this helps the channel to grow. If you have done so, thank you very much. Let's continue. So La Masia Youth Academy has 3-stage program for every players to advance from juvenile to Barcelona B, and as time goes on they will eventually be called up to the first team. So as a La Masia product, you have to go through all the ranks or all the stages before you be called up to the first team. So we can talk of the legends that they have passed through such processes. We can talk of Victor Valdez, we can talk of Carlos Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Xavi, Iniesta, and as usual Messi, and so forth. We can also talk about these generational talents that we have right now, the likes of Pau Kubasi, Lamine Yamal, Marc Casado, Marc Bernal, Inaki Peña. We can talk of Fermin Lopez, Hector Ford, Sergio Dominguez, Gerard Martin, and so forth. So all these players have to go through these stages, these 3 stages, before they will be called up to the first team to have their chances to play for the first team. So the first key that makes La Masia players so unique as compared to other football academics is that they believe in rotation. So they instill rotational principles in them. So each and every Barcelona players that comes from the La Masia, they know that very soon, when they get their chances to the first team, or their grandpa will rotate one. So they already know that as time goes on, when they get their chances into the first team, it will get to a time that they will rotate. Ibibefi juvenile ba ibibefi Barcelona bi aba obedi nsesa na ade nti La Masia product for no awon wonim pa the rotation dey oyade bi a all very soon they will all experience it. So apart from that, so let's talk about awareness. For me, this is the most important part when it comes to the 3 stages program that they have organized for the La Masia players, to get their chances into the first team. Awareness. We talk of awareness. In Barcelona, awareness is one of the most important things. Each and every Barcelona player, especially coming from La Masia, or they have that skill for you to excel in Barcelona first team. And looking at the kind of players that we have right now, we can talk of Marc Casado, now awareness on the field are your top notch. Masa how Otumo intercept the ball, Otumo bubuga, Otumo long range passes. How Otumo there is a danger coming. I have to stand here. I have to position myself this way. I have to know that other players are covered as a DM or perfectly. So awareness is key when it comes to La Masia player. We can talk of Lamine Yamal, how matured he is. When a pass is being placed to him, look at the kind of maturity or have for him. He knows when to pass the ball, he knows when to dribble, he knows when to pause. Oh, Charlie. So these players are being instilled with the sense of awareness when they are on the field of play, and you can see it in its fashion, in its beauty when we are playing football. So these players coming from La Masia are being taught how to position themselves on the field of play, how to pause, how to give a long range passes, how to give short range passes, how to cover your player, how to position yourself to intercept a ball. All these awareness skills have been instilled in them. So this makes them unique as compared to other football academy in the football fraternity. And if you are with me up to this stage, please, and you haven't followed me on TikTok, please, I'm begging you, please kindly follow me, and then like my video, write your comments in the comment section, and then share for others to know Apeke FC Baka. And if you're on YouTube too, please kindly do so by subscribing to my channel, and then you like, and then you share, and then you write your comments in the comment section. So let's talk about the number 3 and the final stage, key. Yes, key player. Each and every one of La Masia players winning there, they are very, very key for the first team. Winning part, eventually there will be a day they will be called up to the first team, so they know, and they says that they are very, very important for the club FC Barcelona. So the players are assigned and appointed or are considered as key players of the B team and may be called up to the first team to have their chances. So these are the 3 most important stages that each of every La Masia player or they all go through for him to excel in football world, and you can see it from the La Masia products, and this makes them more unique as compared to other academics across the world. And speaking of that, and for you to get your chance, or for you to have your chances to train with the La Masia players, to have your chances in La Masia Institute, you have to you must be a player among the best soccer players in their age group. And so we can talk of David Odru and then Aziz Abdul. So they have been signed to Barcelona B, and then yesterday, or if I'm not mistaken, 2 days now, Barcelona B in volleyball matches, they had their debut, and then they performed really, really well. So these are the key 3 principles La Masia player will go through for him to excel in the first team. And looking at that, that makes them more special, more unique, and they really, really fight hard for the badge when they get their chances to the first team. In the extra La Masia players now, only what chances to the first team now. Players are from outside La Masia, and this shows that our core foundation when it comes to the success of FC Barcelona, it all depends on the La Masia. So our success all depends on La Masia. We can talk of Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Carlos Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Thiago Alcantara. All these players came from La Masia, and they excel well when they had their opportunities in the first team. Not forgetting Dani Olmo. Yes, Dani Olmo is a La Masia player, and when we were able, signing the back, look at the kind of impact that Dani Olmo when you first team. These are the 3 key principles each and every La Masia player all go through for him to excel in the first team. And they fight when they get the opportunities. They fight and fight hard for the badge. And speaking of fighting, look at what Pau Kubasi did when we played against Red Star. Brigados, a brigados, and look at the kind of impact Onye. You see, he fought and then only injury. Now, so still he was playing for the badge. So these La Masia players really fight hard for the badge when they get their opportunities into the first team. So today, this is what I want to discuss with you guys. And thank you so much for sticking with me up to the end. So in conclusion, before you be caught up to La Masia, you have to have the best skills of football knowledge in your age group. So La Masia, FC Barcelona, APK.